Thanks for clicking on this video. This is all about the brand new Tracker Hub workflow and how we go about setting up workflows and auto tasks within the system. First of all, this is the advisor dashboard. When you log in, of course, you'll find yourself on the company dashboard or the advisor dashboard where you can see overviews of your activities with overdue tasks showing, upcoming tasks, product reviews, maybe a fixed rate deal's coming to an end, or you need to review protection, etc., or anybody you need to get back to in the future that would show up in product reviews, providing you put the dates within the system. And you've also got notifications on the right hand side, standard across Tracker Hub. Where we're heading in this video is we're going to go to the company section. So if you've got admin facilities within Tracker Hub and you've also got the company dashboard, you'll have this company section. If you go to workflow, you'll see that at the bottom of the expanded section on the left hand side. So we'll click on workflow, and this is where you can now set up your workflows within your Tracker Hub system. You'll see there's already some in there already. It's got the name, which is grand finale, follow-up call. You can call these whatever you want, and we're going to do that in this video. And you've also got the actions. So if you ever want a reminder of what this workflow actually does, literally you can hover over the create task drop down, and it'll give you a brief overview of exactly what that particular workflow does. The trigger for these at the minute is product status change. So if you change a status in a product, effectively that will be the trigger for these particular workflows, and you control which status the workflows kick in. Product owner trigger. Now, effectively, that means if you want a trigger for a specific product owner or all product owners, you can choose that within your workflow. You might have a particular advisor that works with a set of admins. Effectively, you can make that happen within workflow. You can also choose the product type, the product that activates the workflow and works around. And here's the statuses. So, for instance, on this workflow, when the mortgage completes, you've created two workflows at the minute for auto tasks, and the product owner trigger goes to Bob Advisor or all product owners. It's got the date that it was created, and the same goes for made contact. Contact product status on this one also has two workflows, and you can also toggle them off. So if you ever want to switch off a workflow, if you think, hang on a minute, somebody's off ill or on holiday or a sabbatical, or you just want to turn it off, you can literally just toggle it rather than actually delete the workflow. Toggle it back on, it turns the workflow obviously back on, and you can delete as well. So if you click the X like we just said a second ago, you can delete the workflow completely. I prefer to toggle off. And on that basis, you can also edit the workflow. If you click the pencil, you can go into the workflow and make any adjustments as you see fit, and then just click confirm. On this one, we're going to create a brand new workflow. So effectively, all you would do, it's as simple as clicking add new workflow. So let's add a new one, and we shall do this workflow for protection follow-up. And we shall have it as create task. And you might see that at the side, if you hover over that particular drop down, it does say more actions coming soon. Eventually, we will have email actions in there, further workflow actions, to dos, etc. The trigger at the minute is the product status change. There are more triggers again coming soon. Product owners, this workflow triggers for. You can have all product owners, e.g., all advisors, or you can have specific product owners. That means that if you just have particular protection advisors that work within your firm, you can just choose those. So let's choose those. So we've got Bob and Jim. The product type for this one, of course, is protection. So scroll down slightly and I'll click on protection. And the product status on this one, you can see you've got new lead, followed up, research in progress, awaited info, and submitted. Yeah. So let's say that we've done a quotation and we're waiting for some information from the client. So let's click on waiting on info. On this task, we'll put illustration previously provided. And then we can call it a chaser. And if I want to, I can even copy that and put it in the actual main bed of the notes. Task due, when I make this waiting info product status, I can also choose on here how long the task takes to kick in. So let's say that I've provided a quotation to the client, and I want this kicking after 2 days of giving the quotation as a reminder. I can even mark it as urgent if I want to, but of course I won't in this. This is simply to chase an illustration that I've provided to a client. Then I want to assign the task. Do I want to assign it to all product owners, all product advisors and admins, or selected advisors and admins? Well, effectively for this one, if I've got an administrator that's also in charge of chasing up particular leads for Bob and Jim, then I would select them here. So we've got Sue and TH admin. So on behalf of this trigger, Sue and Tracker Hub admin will get an auto task 2 days after this particular product's been made waiting on info status, just for Bob and Jim, who are protection advisors, let's say. Then all you would do is click confirm, and that creates the brand new workflow. So you can see here you've got protection follow up, and everything is in there. If you think you want to edit it, remember you've got these buttons here for the pencil to edit. You've got the toggle off if you want to disable the workflow, and you've got the option to delete it as well. That will now create an auto task once waiting info is chosen from the product status. Hope that was helpful. Enjoy using workflow, and if you do have any suggestions, remember to email support@trackerhub.co.uk. Thank you.